everybody, it is That's Just M here, and today I am going to be doing a short little story time of my week, because my week, bad things and good things have happened. But yeah, so 3 days in a row, I changed emotions, especially today, because today was pretty bad. Okay. So first, started off with that I heard rumors about something. I'm not going to tell you, but about something that was a very kind of like serious, and I was like wondering, like, is this true or is it not true? Because yeah, and this was on like Tuesday, I think. Probably. Nope, that was yesterday. Monday. Yes. So yeah, I heard the rumors and they're really bothering me because they were like killing me. And I'm like, I want to know if this rumor is true or not. Because if it's true, I'll be very sad. But if it's not, then that'll be fine. So yeah, I heard that rumor, and then my friend comes up to me and says, oh yeah, basically says, I don't know how to explain this because I don't want to tell it to the whole world, but it was like my friend goes up to me and says, oh yeah, this is true, like, sorry, but this person is that, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, if people know this, like, this is true, then it is true, because I heard a friend talking to the actual person that happened. And if you know who you are, doubt you're watching this, but hi. But yeah. So then the next day, we found out that the rumor was actually not true. So, yeah, it wasn't true at all. Like, well, it was true. It's something pretty personal, and I'm not going to tell it to the whole world. It's not that personal, but yeah, I would tell you. But I'm not going to. So I found out that the rumor wasn't true exactly, but something still was bad about it. If I tell you it, then I don't know. But yeah, and then I went home. That day. Oh, and also on like Monday, my friend emailed me about people telling lies and saying bad stuff about the topic. And I'm like, well, is the rumor true or not? Because I need to know stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I asked my friends to ask a question for me. It's pretty obvious what it is now, but I'm just not gonna make it. It was about a person. Okay, that's all you need to know. But yeah, then I went home, made a card. Like, this is on Tuesday or yesterday. I made a card for that certain person. Now it's pretty obvious. So yeah, I made a card for that person, and I read it to my parents to see if I can actually give it to that person. It was a nice little card. Still haven't gave it to that person. But you will find out why. Oh God. But what was I saying? Okay. So yeah, I wrote a little card, and I was planning to give it to that person, but I didn't. Yeah, good job, MB. Good job. So yeah, I didn't give it to him today. That person, sorry. Okay, yeah, it's pretty obvious what it is. I didn't give the card thingy to him, which had information. Didn't give the card. But this is why. Okay, so it's about my crush. There you go. You know it now. So stop. So don't spam comments. Okay. So yeah, and I wanted to I was making cards since I'm moving and stuff. So I wanted to make a nice little card. It wasn't anything bad. Like anything like that. It was just a nice card saying stuff. But yeah, on to the more interesting stuff. Okay, so today I was going to give it to him. Didn't, but I was going to. But he was playing a game surrounded by people, and I didn't want him to I didn't want to give him the card then because there's so many people around him. But yeah, so my friends, since I can't do it, went to get him, like, so I could give him the card and talk to him. You know who you are, person? Oh God, did I really just say that? Okay, sorry. But yeah. So yeah. And oh my gosh, stop saying so yeah. Okay, so I didn't want to do it because he wouldn't come over and he didn't really care. Understandable. Don't be ashamed, person. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, and I'm like, and then they're like, it's no use because they did it again. And it's no use. You have to come over to him and give it to him. And I'm like, but he's surrounded by people. I can't do this. And they kept saying, and then they went again. And then I'm like, guys, don't. Like, I don't want him to think like you're a freak or something. So yeah, they went another time. Asked him if he could come over so I could give him the card. And he didn't come. So then they kept saying it, and then it got to the point where like one of the girls that was with me kept like kind of like made me feel like I was pressured. And then I'm like, I don't want to do it though. I can't. Like, I actually can't. I can't do it right now at least. And then I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. But then it kept going on, and I kept feeling, and I got to the point where I felt so pressured that I was like nervous and like stressed that I actually started crying because I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't. It wasn't gonna work, and I was getting too stressed. So then my friend was talking to her and saying like, well, stop saying that, you're pressuring her and stuff like that. And then I'm like, yeah, and I was crying, so yeah, don't think I'm bad. But yeah, I was crying, like I said before, and then all of a sudden a fight began, and then they were like, and then got to the point where three people cried, including the two people who were actually mostly included in the fight, and me, since I was feeling pressured and I didn't want to do it at all. And I was like, I can't do this right now. Like, I'll wait till like tomorrow or something. So yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow, by the way, or try. But yeah, so we went to the bench, but then, okay, so yeah, we went to the bench, and then we sat down, and then I was there just like sitting there, like I keep feeling pressured and stuff like that, still crying because it was really painful for me. to go through this, like, because I didn't want to do it at all. Like, there's no way I wanted to do it because I would feel embarrassed, and then, yeah. But, so I didn't do it, and then yeah, that happened. Finally got better, but I was so bummed out that I had to miss gym because we had it right after. Well, I didn't want to participate anyways because I was really sad and stuff like that, and I was really stressed. And then, such a coincidence, at the end we talked about bullying. End of class. But then, also, this is not that my day was bad, but I was going to there's the after school program because, yeah. And I got out as quick as I could to program, and then ran outside I was going to give it to him because he wasn't actually in his car, and not his car, but his, yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, and then I'm like, wait up, dude. I didn't even like run after him or anything. I just stuck there like, come over here. But I said that like quietly, and then walked around. I'm like, oh, or not. So yeah, I couldn't give it to him, but I'm going for the special reason since part of my class is going on field trip. I have to stay in the classroom with him. My pick broke. Great. But yeah, I get to do that. So, oh god, I can't spell. So I have the chance to give it to him then. Hopefully I can. Oh my gosh. But yeah, hopefully that story time wasn't that boring. That's just what happened my last 3 days. It was pretty stressful, except for yesterday. Yesterday was fine. But yeah, I can't get a pickaxe. But yeah, that was the event that happened in the last 3 days. Hopefully it wasn't that boring, and sorry when I repeated myself a million times. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching this story time episode thingy. This story time thing. It was just a quick little story time. Not quick, it was 13 minutes, never mind. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for 200 as well, and yeah, thank you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to join the Kitti fam, and I will see you guys all next time. This is M, or that's just M out. Bye guys.